You know, every year, you know winter's coming. You gotta do the same thing to get ready for winter. You gotta split your wood, you gotta get your wood. Well, first get your wood, split your wood, stack it, prep it. And every year, it just seems that sometimes it sneaks up on you where you gotta be moving wood in the snow. But either way, it's gotta get done. So here we are, getting all finalized for the long winter. It's November right now, and right now we're just moving basically this wood over here to the front of the house. We got these things, got these crates for next year that we use the tractor with forks and we lift them up. So we already got a shed full of those, but still got some that are split that need stacking. And then all that needs to get split, but we're not going to probably do that this year. Just going to throw them up on pallets so they don't rot out. Anyways, we're going to move this bad boy. Okay, now that this is full, the house, wood full up there, that holds about a quarter bit of wood. If you're ever wondering how much wood, you know, someone can burn in the winter, like we're in kind of like central Ontario, I'd say, but we burn anywhere from 10 to 12 cords of wood, and that's in like a 900,000 square foot home. You can see it behind me, it's not very big, but here's the woodshed here. So this year decided to build out these crates like I showed outside. The idea is to move them with the forks of the tractor. So anyways, each one of these cords hold about, each one of these crates, and as you guessed, it holds about a cord of wood. So right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 cords here. It's mid-November. And anyways, we've already burned through probably a third to, no, actually probably more than that. Probably about a cord of wood we've burned through. So anyways, that would be total 7 now. There's 8 up there. So we might be able to get away with 8 cords depending on the type of winter that we have. But anyways, obviously it takes up a little bit less space, but before we had it all just stacked from wall to wall. We had it stacked. The problem that we had was every year that we had left over, we have to drag it out because that stuff needs to get burned and put the new stuff at the back. So this is gonna be very quick. Once it's dry, the tractor will be able to pick it up no problem. But yeah, I'm excited. I like burning fire, you know, or burning wood. They say I'll heat you twice. It's heated me like 9 times already. Okay, so another thing too, which is nice with these crates, is that it obviously keeps the split wood off the ground. You know, I can leave them out here in the yard, have them seasoned for another year, easily move them back. I don't have to restack it. So yeah, we have a bunch of cords out here. And like I said, we're just going to put these unsplit logs. These are all just big chunk pieces. We're just going to throw them on pallets so then they're not sitting in water come springtime when we're splitting them again. But yeah, a lot of work. But this is going to be about for 2 years worth of wood. So it makes it worthwhile. Keeps you active, gets you outside. It's nice. Kind of running out of time, but all this wood will be split for this year. It's gonna be stacked soon, and then there's other stuff that is still all bucked up in full pieces, you know, full logs basically, 16 inches long. I'm gonna put those on pallets and wait till the next year to split them. I don't know if you guys ever used the seafoam stuff for winterizing machinery, but I use it. Big fan of it. So anyways, log splitter is going away for the year. Should be back out in the springtime. So anyways, just gonna put a bit in here. There's not much gas, so just pour a bit. It's not a big tank. A little bit more. Anyways. Some people use stabilizer fluid. I've used that too, but I use it to clean stuff and winterize things. So now just gonna flick this on. Oh, by the way, so I bought this Ducare log splitter, 25 ton. I've been happy with it. You know, it's been splitting wood, it's been fine. I have noticed a few things, like the tires were leaking air, and it's obviously brand new. The powder coating on this, and you can see it, it's like rusting. There's paint flaking off of of this cylinder, hydraulic cylinder. Messaged them, reached out to them, and yeah, like, I don't know, the customer service has been pretty crappy, man. I'm not impressed with the customer service, which sucks because, yeah, they're, you know, Canadian company, wanted to support Canada, Canadian. And yeah, that just sucks that they're not, like, the customer service is so bad, there's no number to call, there's no anything. So that kind of sucks. So if anybody knows to care, a number or representative, please let me know, because I just want to get new tires. You know, I paid $2,000 for this machine. Just want to get new tires and explain the powder coating issue, and it's rusting and everything. The paint's flaking off. So yeah, that'd be a huge hand. But anyways, just gonna let this motor run for a little bit. Let's see. Chokes on. Pull. Now it is cold. Choke. She does purr. It's a good motor. I mean, yeah, the motor's great. It fired, like, when I put it all together, it fired up in the first pull. So super impressed. But final tally for split wood this year, we're sitting at 18 cords of wood. So I'm happy with that, because I know I purchased anywhere from like 20 to 25. It came in full 10 foot to 20 foot lengths. So I still have all this that's bucked up. There's definitely 2 cord there, like maybe more. And then there's these runner logs that are 20 footers, and there's 2 of those. So I got a decent amount of wood, but this is just going to sit outside in the yard and season for next year. And next year we're going to grab another full length log, low 20 cord, split in the summertime, and just have that as a continuous cycle and pushover. So I'm happy to be wrapping this up. It's been a lot of work. Another thing with getting kind of ready for winter and ending up this fall season. It's already winter, but anyways, get ready for all this stuff. Just put the blower on. Got a 6 foot, half-foot blower. So anyways, get that on early. It's like the winter tire. Just get it on, done with and then once the heavy snowfall comes, you'll be all set to go. That's a little hot tip, obvious tip, but you know, you never know. Okay, well, she's basically connected now. I didn't realize the tractor tires were just blocking that whole shot there. But anyways, it's a 3-point hitch. So you got 1 right there, 2, and 3. So you got top bar, crossbars, and then it's a PTO, power takeoff, which I just have to connect this to the shaft. I just got missing a bolt and a nut for that, and then that basically connects to there, which powers these augers right there, and then it goes out the chute. So auger, chute, boo, fling your snow, off you go. Anyways, that's ready for winter now. Last thing we gotta do to wrap up, be ready for winter. Well, there's 2 things really. Put away my chicken tractor, and I got to put all those, like I said, those whole pieces of wood on pallets. So, let's do one of them. So I got a few pieces left anyways. I'm exhausted. They're up on pallets now. I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna call this winter wood project done. Like I said, there's maybe 10 pieces there, but I'll use that to burn campfire or for maple syrup anyway, so it's staying. Don't have the energy to throw them up, but anyways, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 like pallets, either a row or too high. Maybe 3 cord, I don't know. But okay, anyways, wraps up all the getting winter prep done, and now on to some late season bow hunting for whitetails. That is my bread and butter, my jam. Something I look forward to every year, so I'm excited for that redemption. All right, see ya.